Welcome back to the Fractal Video Shufflr training series. In today's video, we're going to pick up right off with an advanced edit, and we're going to pick up where we were going over this My Life as a Teenage Robot recap. And so what I'm going to do is I have a new prompt that I want to test out. So before I do anything in the niche finder, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to my script shuffler, and I'm going to go to the prompt library, and I'm going to add a new one. So I've just been using a default so far in the videos up to this point, but since I've already been uploading videos and they've been doing good and getting some average view duration that I like a lot and getting views, I think I want to go ahead and use my new and improved script. And so let's do it like this. If this video gets 500 likes, then I'll update the default built-in script with this one. But the default built-in script is it's like this one, but it doesn't have what we have here. So we're just gonna add story, and I'm gonna press this to mark it as a favorite, and then we don't need to do ask before next because I already have it inside of the script. But if you wanted it to automatically make sure that it asks you before going on with the script, then you could check that. And I'm also going to make sure this is a default, and I'm going to close out of this. And so now if we scroll down here back to the script shuffler, you can see we got the two prompts now, the built-in and the story one that we just worked on. So now every time I create a script using the script shuffler, it'll have this new and improved one. So we're going to go back into the niche finder, and what I'm going to do is I just want to look at these videos and see how they played out. So this one, that means this has a lot of interesting facts. And last time I kind of started a video and I stopped it, but I did also make a note, I think it was on this one, that the first 9 seconds played a clip of the show, so I also want to do that in my edit. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this one, and then I'm going to go ahead and get out of the niche finder for now. I'm gonna go back down to my script shuffler. We're gonna paste that in, and we're going to go ahead and click shuffle script to load that up. We got that added, and so I think this is probably going to take about 7 tries. We're going to get that a go, and that'll automatically start writing the script for us. And this automatically works for you if you are on platinum. You just buy platinum and everything is working for you. But if you're on pro, what you need to do is go into your settings, make sure that you have your OpenAI API key set up in order for this to automatically start generating a script for you. So here's our script. What we did was we got my new prompt that I want to test here, where I got a bunch of new stuff that I wanted to see how this comes out. So that's automatically going, and so while it does that, what we can do is we can review, so I can think about how I want this video to go. So the series focuses on Jenny, and so the way this recap is going to go, it's going to start with a captivating question. I want to be a normal teenager. So yeah, generally the way that I like to use my shuffler is thinking about the video that I'm making. So this video is going to be a recap. So really I don't need much in it other than the footage from the show. So I can use my Create with AI tool to quickly find different parts of the show that would really make the overall video do really well. And so what I'm noticing is it's doing well, but it ended up making a shorter video than what I wanted. Which is okay. I actually think I do want to make a shorter video for the sake of this. I'm sorry, I said shorter video, but I think I want to make a shorter video, sorry, than the length that this one is making with Ape Continues. I was thinking about my normal length of like 30 minutes. But if you want like more of a 5 minute to 10 minute video, you probably only want to do like 3 auto continues here, which is, yeah, that would be this one, and this one, and this one. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna wait for the auto continue to continue. So yeah, be careful with how many auto continues you use, because of course it's auto continuing, so you can't stop it. What I can do is in the future I can add a pause button, but the way you can't stop it now is just by clicking save, and it'll stop it. And so what I'm gonna do is I like to just grab what it ended up naming it. So I saw when I was reading it, it said something about a recap. Where did I see that? Here it is. I just like to copy that. Just as the name here. And then I'm going to go ahead and click view, and I'm gonna click edit, and we're gonna edit this script so that it'll be easy for our voiceover to read. I'm just gonna make this box a little bit bigger for me. So I'm gonna take that out. It actually looked like the assistant. That's interesting. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Sorry. But yeah, no, I'm gonna continue what I was doing, which is just editing the script, taking out the outline, the intro, and these headings so that the voiceover comes out great. And again, I want to make a shorter video here, and I'm also trying to move fast for this video, so I'm not doing what I normally do, which is be very strict on how I'm making that script. But this is going to be the script that we go with. So what if a robot wanted to be a normal teenager? Jenny was created as the ultimate teenage robot. The story kicks off with Tuck and Brad. So yeah, this is going to be kind of like a quick overview of it, which is fine for the sake of this tutorial, which is exactly what I wanted. So let's go ahead and click save. I'm going to go over here and sync my voices so that I can get my voices loaded up. And we got our voice, and so I'm just gonna again click view here, and I'm gonna click create voiceover. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna take this script, it's gonna send it straight over to 11 Labs, and it's gonna create the voiceover. And so you can sit here and watch the bar go up, but for now what I'm gonna actually do is open back up the niche finder. And I just want to get a little bit more inspiration for how my video is going to go. So I'm going to go back to those videos that I loaded up prior and get through the 15-second ad. Okay, so yeah, I just want to look and get some inspiration for how these were looking. All right, looks like that voiceover is all done. And if you remember our last video, I'm going to say that in the voiceovers place. And there you go. And so let's go back into here, pause that. Great. And so that voiceover is created. And so what I'm going to do is click copy on that voiceover or on that script that we made. And we're going to click create with AI. That will open up the advanced editor. From here, all we're going to do is go down to voiceover. We're going to attach that voiceover that we made. It's going to set the total length of that voiceover. We're going to paste the script that we copied. This is the script that the voiceover is created from. We're going to go ahead and select anime since that's the closest to this. And I don't want unlimited clips. We're just going to set to a max of 10. It might not get 10, but it's going to try to get 10 for us. So we're just going to click create. And so what the create with AI is going to do, it's going to make us a project from different sources, and it's going to load that project up, so you don't have to do any effort trying to find how the video should look or what clips or images or transitions to add into the video. This is going to do it all for you. It's going to structure it for you, and once it's done doing all that for you, then you can click file and then click preview plan, and then you can see what the AI produced for you. And from there you can just click export, or you can change what the AI created, and add a little bit of flair or anything that you want to add to it in order to make the final video something that you really like. So there's a lot of control to it. You don't have to just do what the AI says, but the idea is that, yeah, if you click create with AI, it'll create your project and you can just run with it and upload it just like that. I advise, again, previewing it before and always, just to make sure that it's something that aligns with your brand and your channel. But if you like the result, the instant result from it, then yeah, I highly recommend just going ahead and uploading it and moving on to the next video, because the entire purpose of the Create with AI is so that you can create multiple videos every single day, so that you can always have something queued up and planned for your audience, and your audience is always going to have something to look forward to. And so yeah, you can see this happening live. This is how long it takes if you don't choose unlimited source footage. If you choose unlimited source footage, it actually takes a little bit of time in order for it to download all of the videos. It does look like it was only able to find 6 of it for us, but there we go. And again, this is all live, and we can see that it was able to find a good amount of videos for us. This one is actually yeah, we don't we don't want to add that into it, but it's probably relevant if that was this type of video. But we're just going to remove that section. And so yeah, now we got all of our sections, and something I noticed right off the bat is that it got our timing a little off, the AI did. So I'm going to actually just make this end at 1 minute, and I'm going to make this end at 2 minutes. And again, this is just a short example video. I will still probably upload this, because why not? 3 minutes on this section, and let's make this one end at 3:30. And so this one will end at the end of the video at 4:15. And so that's how you can kind of plan those sections out really quickly based off of what the AI gave you. If the AI didn't give you something that well, I am working on the AI, and it will only get better and better from today, but right now it's actually really good. And so, and also again, you can name your project. This is my life as a teenage robot recap, short, because it's only 4 minutes. And then I'm going to, yeah, so again, we already have our save to set to all, and so all of the clips that the AI was able to download also went into this all folder as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to file, and then I'm going to click preview plan, and that will start previewing the plan. And I don't know what it does is it listens to your settings over here. I have it set to minimum clip length of 1 second and max clip length of 8 seconds. And so it will clip the entirety of each of these sections. It will again stay in order. So this clip will show in the first minute. Since it ended at 1 minute, this will show in the second minute and third, and so forth. And so you can see that here on the 30 seconds, which is definitely just this one. And so this is how you can preview. You can play and pause this. You can of course scrub through this to see the final result. And so I noticed that this is just her dancing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna duplicate this one. I'm gonna hold it to drag it, and I'm going to drag it into this first column, so we have a little bit more to play with on this first one. And I'm also going to duplicate this one. and move it up as well, so that the first part of our video has a little bit more to work with. And honestly, her dancing, I don't think that'll really work well for the video we're making, so I'll just take that out. And you can also press this to refresh the preview, and it'll do another plan for you. Alright, so this looks much better than what I was just looking at. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to click add voice here and make sure that the voiceover that we created is here, and I'm going to press it. Yeah, it sounds perfect. Now everything looks great. What you can do is you can, of course, keep watching it here. But I also like to press this middle button to close that top panel. Press this button to close the left panel. And then I'll turn on autoplay 10x, and then I'll just preview this really quickly to make sure that every clip is the clip that I want. Of course, you can drag and rearrange clips. You can also edit these clips to add a very specific clip into it. But I like to just run through it really quickly on 10x to make sure every clip is the clip that I would want for this video. And we're looking excellent. So what I'm probably going to do is just go ahead and, well, we're almost done. Perfect. Yeah, every clip looked perfect. There's nothing weird or anything wrong with the clips. So I'm just going to again open back up this top view just for the sake of it. Well, actually, I'm just going to close it. And we're going to go to File, and we're going to click Export, and then it'll start exporting our video. Everything again goes to the All folder that we created in the workspace setup tutorial that I did. So it'll be very easy to find everything that we've been able to create with the Fractal Video Shufflr in the Events Editor. So again, in the top right, you have your status, so you'll know what's happening. And while that's doing that, we can go over a little bit more about the Events Editor. And so what you'll notice is here up on the help section, there are a lot of very, very useful information for you to obtain. So I definitely highly recommend clicking the help, learning how to use it, clicking features, doing quick edits and the workflows, and also going through the guided tour if you have not yet. That way you can understand exactly how to use the Events Editor, because if you're using the Create with AI, then you're gonna really want to learn how to use the Events Editor. This editor will be upgraded over time. There will be things like transitions and adding captions and even blurring out captions added in the future. But for now, this is the Events Editor. So we are almost done with this video, and it is almost ready to upload to YouTube, and that'll be my video for today. Again, if you wanted to make it longer, you could spend more time on the script section, and of course the research section. So we are almost done there. I'll just give it a little second to load. It's got to apply all our settings. One really important part about the Events Editor is definitely the sections. So I highly recommend just starting to think about your video in sections. So if you have the script broken out into different sections in your outline, then making sure that when you're editing your video, that your video is also edited in the exact same way as your outline was structured. And that way your viewer gets exactly what they wanted from the script, and it's also the same from the visuals. So it'll help increase your average view duration if you are making sure that the visuals for your video align and match with the the outline that you originally created by yourself or with AI. And there you have it. That is our video for today, and that is also our tutorial. Now that we got our video, I'll just click File, Exit, and we're back at our home screen. So what I do is I would just upload this, see how it does. If it does well, then I'll go back to my niche finder. I'll go back to my thumbnail space, and then I'll continue working on this idea. I might even add a category for my life as a what's the acronym, MLAAT. Yeah, I might just add for my life as a teenage robot. Just do that and store that idea if it works really well. But yeah, that is the full tutorial on how to make a video using the Fractal Events Editor. Very easy, very simple. The Create with AI tool, of course, is a platinum tool, so you need to make sure you are on platinum. If not, you can still use the Events Editor by clicking Events Editor, and it'll open up the previous projects, and then you just click Create Project, and then you would just add your videos in, and then you could do the exact same thing that I just did, but it might take you a lot longer than than I did in this one video. So if you like this video, please leave a like on it, and also subscribe. And that's all I got, and I'll see you all in the next one.